Truth or myth about autism? Myth. Autism is caused by a vaccine. That is not true. Autism is caused by, as in genetics. We're learning new things every day about autism. Autism is caused by it's in the genes, you're born with it. You could be diagnosed as a kid or later on as an adult. But it's best to be diagnosed when you're in your childhood, because then you can get your help and support that you need. Myth. People with autism don't understand price. That's a myth. If you sit down and explain to us about the cost of things, we understand it. It's best to show paper, like play money, and teach us how to buy stuff. Then that's how we learn. And we're mostly visual learners. Myth. People with autism have difficult learning. That's a myth. Truth. We are fully capable of learning. Majority of people on the spectrum are visual learners, where you show like a picture or there's a computer program explaining to you what's on the screen. Then we'll be able to learn. Myth. I was sick and then I got autism. That is a myth. That is not true. Illnesses do not cause autism. Truth. Autism is a spectrum. When you met someone with autism, you have met someone with autism. Autism is a big spectrum. There's many individuals with autism on the spectrum. Each individual is different than the next person. Autism is a complex disability. They're learning new things every day. And truth is, we want to be accepted into society, which I feel, and we want to be people be more aware. And myth. Oh, so you're like Rain Man. Rain Man. The truth. Rain Man was the first movie in the right direction with autism, but a lot of it in there is false information. People with autism, we do remember dates and times, and we have our own rituals, but we are not like what Rain Man portrays. That's kind of dated today. For the time, it was a step in the right direction, because back then in the 80s, a lot of people didn't understand autism. They knew it was out there, but they didn't really understand very much. Myth. People with autism don't have feelings. Truth. We do. We have feelings like every other animal on this planet. We have feelings. We do have emotions like every other person on this planet. Just that sometimes we don't really show some of our emotions. Or we do. Or if we are excited but we are showing excitement, it's probably because we're having a burnout, but we are really excited, but we just don't have enough energy to show our excitement. But we usually do have enough energy to show our frustration. And autism myth. People with autism don't know how to talk. That is a myth. We do know how to talk. We have different ways of communicating. Some of us are nonverbal. Some of us are verbal. And some people on the spectrum learn to speak with sign. Others learn to use a tablet to help them speak. Some help, or have a computer like a laptop or a Chromebook that they press the word that they're trying to communicate to the person or friend that they're trying to talk to. Well, that's the end of the Truth or Myth. I will make another one like this in the future. And you are loved and cared about by someone. I hope you have a good day, night, evening, and you are loved. And if you want to talk to your friend on Zoom, just send them an email and they'll talk to you on Zoom or in person, but do what's safe.